Hey everyone, it is Thursday, March 12th. The time right now is 3:24 p.m. and the temperature is an extremely nice 23 degrees Celsius. And I'm here in downtown Toronto. And this would be the intersection of Yonge Street and Front Street. And there's a look to the west towards the CN Tower. And for this one, I'm going to walk north up Yonge Street a few blocks. I'm going to head into that rather tall, slender tower in the center of the shot. And that would be the One King West Hotel and Condominium Residences. And I'll explore that property and take a look around, and then I'll head up to the 28th floor and we'll check out a room there. And there's Meridian Hall. That's a performing arts venue. And the Hockey Hall of Fame. So this is north up the east side of Yonge Street. And we have the financial district just in on the left. And the St. Lawrence neighborhood on the right. And a week ago I had a chance to check out the Shangri-La Hotel. And that was a rather expensive luxury property. And that room was listed for a little over $800, including fees and taxes online. And this one's a little less than that. I think I just found it for about $506, including taxes and fees. And that would be the weekend rate. And it's a rather interesting property. It's built on top of one of the earlier high-rises that you'll find in the city of Toronto. That is an old TD Bank building right there, or I guess Dominion Bank as it was known. And it is 12 stories high. And that dates back to 1914. There was actually a bank branch operating there up until 2000. And between 2002 and 2005, this large addition was built, which has been dubbed the Sliver. And the location of this hotel is quite fantastic. It is directly connected to the PATH network and King subway station. This is the southern side of the property, and you could enter it through there. And it stands at 578 feet tall. And there's a look south down Yonge. I think a total of 51 floors in total. And it boasts one of the slenderest height to width ratios in the world. So here is King and Yonge. And the front entrance to the hotel is just on the left here. Well, maybe I'll cross over to the north side of King. We can get a pretty neat view of it. And you can hop on the 504 King streetcar. I think I'll be getting on that once I'm done recording this. There's a look up at the property. There's a plaque here with a bit more information about this property. The Dominion Bank Building, built in 1914. And I used to work in that tall building right there, First Canadian Place. And although it appears to be rather tall, it's actually only around the 40th tallest skyscraper in the city. Well, I guess 571 feet isn't that tall, but we'll go in and take a look. Thank you. And there's what's called the Grand Banking Hall just in here. Well, I think there's an event going on up there. There's also a cafe called the Daily Ritual Cafe connected to the hotel just over there. So this would be the main bar and dining area. There's where you check in. But we're going to head somewhere rather neat right now. They have preserved the old bank vault. And this has been turned into an event venue. I think they've even used this in the filming of a number of different movies and TV shows. There's the old deposit room. So that's kind of a neat touch. And the way this hotel operates is quite neat. We've got some history on the wall here. There are 575 suites, and they're all individually owned. And each owner has the option of portioning it out to the hotel, which is operated, I believe, by the condo corporation. And if you have one of the hotel units, you share in on the profits with the other owners. Or you could just use it as a normal condo and live in it or lease it out. And I think the old tower has been converted into residences. That might have been bad timing on my part. And the hotel's a little thin on amenities, but we'll go check out the fitness center. And I think there's a small pool there. Crossover to historical elevator is on the 12th floor. Oh, maybe I'll check that out. And this is the first day I've worn shorts and a t-shirt this year. Here we go, fitness center. So I think hotel guests and residents have access to this. There's a sauna, No outdoor shoes allowed. I'll just kick my shoes off. That's pretty cool. And sadly, no access to outside. And that would be a southeast facing view. That seems kind of ridiculous, given the size of the pool. Excuse me. Thank you. And into the room. So it looks like there's a security guard accompanying that one gentleman up. So this would be the sleeping quarters. You can kind of see how this could be configured either as a hotel room or a living space. It's a kitchen area, coffee and kettle, little dishwashing machine. You've got your fridge, although it's empty. Garbage. And unfortunately, I think the view on the other side would be a little better. This is west facing. There's Commerce Court North, straight ahead. It's a beautiful old Art Deco skyscraper. And Scotia Plaza. So as I mentioned, the location is quite fantastic. Your steps from Union Station, you're directly connected to King Station. You could actually walk to any of these skyscrapers pretty much without ever having to step foot outside, as there's a path connection. There's a thermostat. And this kind of awkward little nook. There's one more unit on the south side here, and I think you can see how the building tapers off. You do get a view of the lake. And this is a bit of an awkward configuration. Just going to sit there and face the little kitchenette. I think I would probably have a table here and have the chairs facing outside the window. And you'll notice there's no balcony here, unfortunately. It's more of a negative if you're living here. And the developer of this property, Harry Stinson, actually had proposed an even grander vision of this called the Sapphire Tower, which would have been located just beyond the Scotiabank Tower. And at one time that was to be over 1,000 feet. But soon after this building opened, I think he filed for bankruptcy and had to sell that property off. And we have the bathroom. The toilet. Pretty good bathtub. You can check out some office workers do their thing and vice versa. The word luxury certainly doesn't come to mind, but it's quite adequate. And look, the toilet paper has been oriented correctly with the roll down. Speaking of which, to me that gets this hotel an instant 5 stars, but I think on TripAdvisor it's currently rocking a 4.5 star total or aggregate review score. Not a fan of non-detachable shower heads. Decent pressure. It's a very, very basic looking shower. And again, this is priced nowhere near what the Shangri-La was. And I think right now it was a little under $420 for a Thursday night, including fees and taxes. And did I miss anything? Just trying to think. I think that's it. Would I stay here? I don't think so, but I'd have no problems recommending this location. You've got the entertainment district, just about 5 minutes off in that direction. You've got the Eaton Center just to the north of here. You've got the Hockey Hall of Fame a few blocks south, Union Station, King Station. You're well connected to transit. You've got the St. Lawrence neighborhood, which is a great area to explore just to the west, or rather to the east. And I am not actually staying here. It is my friend staying here. So I'm going to leave the key card for them as I will not be back. Just like when they stayed at the Shangri-La, they thought they'd give me access to the room to make a quick video, and I thought that was rather nice of them. But there we go, One King West. And let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support the channel, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership. There's also a super thanks button that's recently appeared. And I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. And now for some bonus footage. Let's go see if we can find out what that old elevator is all about. Oop, I am forgetting something. I was told there was a drink for me in the fridge. I might go out and record another video after this. So this will definitely be handy. Gotta be careful. I think the camera is pointing straight up. Let me just throw this in my backpack. All right, goodbye, 1 King West, and your correctly oriented toilet paper. That was a pretty long elevator wait. Oh, someone's getting on.
Where is it?
G, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check out the old elevator.
Oh yeah, it's neat.
Take care. So we're in the older portion of the tower. Pretty sure it said crossover to old elevator here. This would be the new elevator bank. The Austin Gallery and Chairman's Boardroom. There's some suites. What am I missing? All right, where's the old elevator?
Right here.
Right here? Cool, thank you. Okay, I'm not sure. This is what I had in mind. It's literally a sort of old elevator, not super old. It's thinking it might be one of those old-timey elevators with the sliding doors. It is supremely slow. I'll give it that. That's pretty cool. And there we go. So I'm gonna sign off for the second time. I hope you enjoyed this one. One last look up at 1 King West. I'm gonna go over to the other side of the street and catch a streetcar. All right, thanks for watching, everyone.